So in this instance where you feel like when you there's no structure, there's nothing written in place that allows when you give feedback to people that report you, they can go above you, go to your boss, say whatever they want to say, and then you don't feel like you get fair hearing, right? You feel like you just get hit every time.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Actually, type if you don't want to talk. Yeah. So in this particular instance, first of all, I would say you should document instances. And the reason why I would say document is that you are still going to need to call it up. It's really it's really interesting that we're having this conversation, because yesterday I was on another call, and I'll be in a group, and I was telling them that document. Whether it's a one-man business or a multinational or whatever, make sure you have written communication that says that this is what happened, because there will perhaps be a time when you will have to go back and make what they call it, and make reference to what happened. And if all you are relying on is I said, then he said, then she said, then it makes it difficult. So even in, would I say, even in chastising or correcting the people that report to you, I would say that you should make sure that you have things documented, so they won't be able to come back and say, oh, this is what she said to me, because there's still the he said, she said. I know you're going to bring up the points that they probably don't have emails or whatever, but they have phones, for example. You can send them WhatsApp messages or text messages. Take time to document, well, as in before you talk to anybody, even if at the spur of the moment you are upset, don't talk at that time. Take some time to sit down, write everything that is upsetting you that the person did, put it in writing. So it's going to require a bit of discipline, but put it in writing. Because when you put it in writing, what you wrote cannot be misquoted, because it is in black and white. So, and the other good thing about when you're writing is that as you're writing, you as well, you are getting clarity. Then, before you have given yourself time to analyze, so you're not giving immediate feedback, except it's maybe a case where the immediate feedback is required for you to ensure that someone's life is saved, or there's something critical, or maybe there's some money that you need to save immediately. But if it's something that can wait, if it's just because you are feeling angry, calm down. Don't respond immediately, because I know that many of these people that you work with, they can be annoying. And then also considering the fact that there's still the gender dynamics that is going on, you want to make sure that you have documented what you are saying, as in what's going on. You want to make sure that you have it documented. So you want to be careful and mindful of, so I guess you understand where I'm going with this. So you want to make sure that you're not misquoted. So when you want to address any issue, no matter how bad, for as long as it is not life threatening, calm down. Write it in a text message or on WhatsApp. Put it in writing. When you are done putting what you did in writing yourself, forward it to your boss yourself, so that you are the first person that reported. Because know how the first to talk usually has that advantage, that the person they are reporting to, in quotes, is hearing from you for the first time. So you are not defending allegations, you are the one that is stating things. So as you are sending the message to the people that you are sending the message to, you are copying your boss. So if you have the opportunity to send the person in question an email, when you are writing the person an email, you see your boss, so that your boss is already aware at the beginning. So they already know that you have escalated to the boss already. And the reason why you're doing that is so that your boss may or may not respond. If your boss responds, that means you have escalated to him. And really, you are basically telling him to take the next step. And if he's not taking the next step, then the next time you are bringing the matter up, you're able to say, "Oga, the last time this matter happened, I wrote an email, I CC'd you in that email, and nothing happened. So I found it a bit frustrating, and this issue has come up again. I would say the second time it comes up again, still document it in an email or a message. Make sure your boss is in copy of whatever you're sending to the person. And make sure that your boss is hearing from you about the matter first. He's not hearing about it first from the other people and then asking you to come and justify yourself or tell him what happened. So immediately, and even if let's say unfortunately you had an outburst and you spoke to someone in a manner that you shouldn't have spoken to the person, though the person was out of line, I would say that you should still escalate the matter to your boss. Let your boss hear from you first. And then if you need to apologize to the person, then yeah, fine, apologize. Let your boss know that every decision you make, you come back and you give him feedback. Then it doesn't come across as so anybody that wants to report you in any way, they know that you have reported yourself. So you have taken that out of the equation. So I'll stop recording at this point and I'll let you I'll let you respond to what I said.